Well, today we are at Days Run West Villas by our friends at Hubbell Homes. We're actually out in Urbandale today, and with us we have the project directors to tell us all about what's going on out here. We have Sam Krause and Barb Kenworthy from Hubbell Realty. How are you guys?
Good, Sharon.
Bet you're thrilled that you have a model finally, huh?
We are.
It's always easier to sell when there's a model, right, Sam?
Yeah, it's a beautiful model.
A beautiful model is right. Sam, I'm going to start with you. Let's give very easy directions to get here, because hey, I found it, so it must be easy, right?
Well, I won't respond to that. The easiest thing is to take the Douglas exit and go west to 128th Street, go north to Meredith, and we are very close to 128th and Meredith at 130th Street.
Perfect, perfect. I always say follow the signs, follow the flags, you can't miss it. Now, Barb, tell me a little bit about this area out here. It is Urbandale schools as well?
Correct.
Okay. What else is in the area out here? Because boy, it seems to me everything's kind of moving this way.
It is. We have a new elementary school just south of the development here. We also have a proposed grocery store on the corner of 128th and Meredith. Proposed park.
Okay.
A new Marsh office building. Lots of new office development out in the area also.
I can tell lots of planning been going on, Sam. Lots of planning out here. And obviously, easy to get almost anywhere you want to go with the access that you can get to any of the interstates and things too right now, right? Okay. Tell me a little bit about this project, Sam. How many are we going to have all together? Because these are really single family units. How many all together when this whole thing is done?
There'll be 63 units that are standalone townhomes.
Okay.
And that's why they're called association homes.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that. They're called villas, actually, which is a nice term for them. But these are actually standalone single-family homes. But they have an association to go along with them. What's that get me?
Well, the association takes care of snow removal, lawn care, and lawn irrigation.
Oh, so I don't have to worry about any of those things when I shut the door then, right?
That's right.
Everything else, though, Barb, is my responsibility, just like in a single-family home.
That's correct.
Okay. What kind of cost? I mean, I assume there's a dues of some kind every month for this kind of service, then, Sam?
There'll be a low cost of $110 per month.
Wow, that gets me everything. You can't mow. You can get your lawn mowed for that kind of money. What a cheap deal on that kind of situation. Barb, tell me a little bit about some of the amenities that we're going to get in here, because again, Hubbell always tries to do it right. They like to give lots of options, and they use some really spectacular suppliers and subcontractors.
Yes, we do, and a lot of that's up to the own individual homeowner. They're able to come to our sales center and make a lot of picks. We have Corian countertops here in the model, a red birch floor, which we've had lots of wonderful comments on. You can choose pretty much anything and everything you want from local vendors.
Really? So cabinets, flooring, appliances, I mean, again, whatever you're kind of looking for, you can decide. Again, isn't that nice that you're able to kind of pick out that so you don't look like everybody else on the street? I would think.
Absolutely.
Tell me, Sam, a little bit about the floor plans and some things like that. I mean, what are we first of all seeing for square footage range out here?
We have two basic footprints, and one, the larger, 1,572 square feet on the main level, is called the Melrose.
Okay.
The smaller of the two is called the Crawford. It's 1,344 square feet on the main level.
Okay, and we might add, all of these are ranches. All of them that are going to be built out here are ranches. And I hear the ranch is back, so good for you guys for building them. Now, what are we seeing as far as differences there on how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, how many garage stalls, all those things?
There's several configurations, and we're building as spec homes the Crawford, the smaller plan, in two versions. One a 3-bedroom main level plan, and the other is a 2-bedroom main level plan.
Excellent.
And don't forget, all of these homes have 9-foot basements and are stubbed for baths in the lower level.
Excellent. Now, I'm glad you brought that up too, because again, what do we have? Egress windows, we have daylight. What do we have, Barb?
We have egress and daylight both, depending on the lot.
But no walkouts out here?
No walkouts,
okay.
no.
All righty, very good. And are they finished downstairs? Is that something you do up front? Is it something you can have done? What happens there?
Well, our model shows a finished basement.
Okay.
We're not finishing them as standard in all of our homes, but it's certainly available to someone to customize how they'd like to finish
So
that.
again, that's one of those options that they can pick out when they're checking out all the other amenities, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about garage spaces, Sam? That's always important because it's not for the cars, it's for the toys, you know.
Yeah, we have both 2 and 3 garage options.
Okay, excellent, very good. Let's talk a little bit about price ranges. Okay, because I mean, obviously you gotta pay for it as much as we'd like to give them away, Barb. We're not going to do that, right?
That's
price
right.
ranges out here.
We start at $188,900,
Okay.
and our model with the finished lower level is $259,900.
Okay, so, and again, a lot of that's going to have to do with that final price is going to end up being with what you're picking out, right? A floor
Correct.
plan, you know, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, how big, and whatever else you want in it, right?
Correct.
Okay, very good. Now let's talk about financing, Sam, because again, lots of options out there right now for financing.
Yes, but Hubbell Homes, in conjunction with Wells Fargo and Tabitha at
Yes.
Wells Fargo, we have a no closing and no origination fee.
Wow,
Closing costs are covered up to $650,
excellent.
and then no origination fee. So that can be
That helps an awful lot,
over
doesn't
30,
it?
You know, $3,600.
Now, is anybody here at the model all the time, or is that something that you guys are just able to kind of set them up with and let them get the information?
They'd need to set an appointment with either Tabitha or Michelle York at Wells Fargo.
All right, very good. But you can hook them up, right?
Certainly, we
All
have
right,
their
very
cards
good.
available.
Now, the one thing I always want to bring up, and this is for our marketing gal Rachel at Hubbell. She always wants us to bring up that HubbellHomes.com website.
Yes.
Great place for people to get on before they come out and see at the model, isn't it, Sam?
Yes, and they can see all the model plans and pictures and get a lot of information.
Yeah, but Barbara, I always say, do your homework before you get out there.
That's right.
Right. Model open when?
Saturdays and Sundays, 1 to 4.
Okay, and otherwise, you guys are both at the Iowa Realty offices, so they can get a hold of either a Barb Kenworthy or a Sam Krause. You'd be happy to set up at a private appointment, right?
You bet.
All right, very good. Days Run West Villas by Hubbell Homes right out here in Urbandale. Thank you guys for being here. We'll come see you again, okay? All right, very good. We'll be back.